Halo guys, welcome to Pitom's channel. Kita akan melanjutkan kembali game Alan Wake, dimana kita udah masuk ke episode 3. Dan semoga cepat-cepat selesai game ini, aku tidak kuat. Oke lah, langsung aja kita lanjutkan gamenya. Let's go. Continue.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Kita
This
keliling-keliling
place
dulu ya.
is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer. When I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Follow the random. Banyak yang bisa dijelajahi sebenarnya.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Nyari kopi, siapa tuh ada kopi. Oke. Suara apa ya? Kayak ada suara yang ketok-ketok gitu. Bisa loncat. Bisa loncat, ya udah. Yuk. Aduh.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Yap. Okay. Follow you. Yang mana rumahnya? Itu apa sih? Kapal.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Udah apa-apa. Ay, kenapa udah ada apa-apa?
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Maaf ya, aku terlalu curious gitu deh. Ya. Yuk. Udah, oke. Yang mana rumahnya? Oke, nggak ada apapun.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Ngapain kesini? Mau kemana sih?
Well, mister,
Yeah.
this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Thank you. Rumahnya di ujung banget ya. Ada orangnya.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Dia nggak curiga gitu.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Horor banget.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the
Rose took a
story
day
seems
from
to be
me.
shifting.
I had less
It's
than
turning
12
into a
hours
horror
left to meet the
story.
kidnapper.
I'm getting
All I
close.
could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Oh, ada apa ya? Kopi. Rose-nya di situ.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. deserve more money. So handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
Kasian banget sih
I
Rose.
couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
Oh ini keluar.
Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Gue gak punya apa-apa ya. Gimana caranya ngangkut si Barry ke mobil?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed once.
Salah jalan. Kesini ya.
Well, you sound like a man.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on!
Let's get the police. Jadi kita dikejar polisi sekarang. OMG. Kenapa harus ke hutan lagi sih? Sebel banget. Ah! What the? I'm sorry. Oh!
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Damn!
No.
on, guys. We need to head him off.
Ada ya, baca dulu. Dadak.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Benar kesini sih.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Tulisannya masih escape the police sih.
Well, make the time. Can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
Rose visited.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Tiba-tiba keguling nih itu mobil polisinya ya. Itu.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Nggak berani banget kemana-mana gitu. Nggak tahu pindah lah. Itu. No. Ah.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Blake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
Ini bener gak sih kita kesini? Ada checkpoint sih, berarti harusnya bener. Oh no.
You on the ground.
Ah,
Hold it right there.
no.
There's nowhere to
Oh gila.
run.
Oke, udah belum. Kok bisa hilang? Jadi justru kita diselamatin sama dark presence itu ya? sebenarnya juga harus ke atas sana, cuma penasaran di situ. Tadi naik dulu, ada lampu lumayan. Tuh, kayaknya helikopter jatuh di situ tuh tadi. Wah, kita bisa lihat di sini. Ada kopi. Di mana tuh? Oh, di situ. I see.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in touch. They put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, would you... Come on. Sit down and...
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Over.
Itu di radio station.
Mulligan, over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Rhoda's scotch about it. You know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Okay.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Docky to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Ambil termos dulu. Destroy the gate. Pakai income ya?
There was no power to the searchlight.
Power, di mana power? Lihat ininya ke sini. Oh, di belakang sini. Nice. Reach the radio station. Sini nggak ada apa-apa. Nggak ada manuskrip or anything. Yep. Oh. flashlight lagi. Baru gue mau bilang, kan enak ya kalau begini. Tinggal ngarahin cahaya gitu, terus dah nggak perlu dikejar-kejar, nggak perlu diserang-serang. Ya kan? Berhubung sekarang di center.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Wow. Wow.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report, over.
Enam flashbang. Throw a flashbang.
I need a report, over. Come on, guys, talk to me. Come in, please, over.
Udah dihabisin semua polisi-polisinya. Kita turun sini ya. Langsung. Wow. Begitu caranya. Tapi kan gua nggak mau. Nyaris. Dikit. Gila, sekarang dikasih senjatanya cuma flashbang doang. Nggak doang sih.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopters buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out?
Kenapa tetap kena sih? Gue ngelempar kemana? Salah jalan lagi. I don't like it. I see the light. Wah, dari depan kaget gue. Beli sudah. Sekarang gimana cara gue masuk ke sana? Ini ada tangga ya? Gue pikir tangga. Cuy, kaget.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Oke, kayaknya akan kita akhiri sampai di sini dulu untuk episode Alan Wake kali ini. Manggung. Ini bukan si dokternya itu ya?
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. It looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so let me give you a little background while he prepares himself.
Okay.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me? HP Lovecraft.
Oke guys. Kita akhiri dulu sampai di sini karena sudah 30 menit. So, ya gue jadi agak bingung sih ini kenapa jadi FBI-nya ngejar-ngejar si Alan Wake gitu kan ya. Polisinya jadi darkness-nya begitu kan. Yap, next kita akan lanjutin lagi untuk Alan Wake yang kabur dari polisi. So, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!